And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Mustangs will boot it away to start the game. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. To the air, it's King. Looking to buy time. Trying to escape and get it himself. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. The Yellow Jackets with a second and short to keep this drive moving. He'll pull it down. Crosses to 40. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking to throw on first down. Finding an escape route. There he goes. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
And every team has their script, and they want to get the game off on this foot, and they want to make sure that they have balance and get these plays in and assert the line of scrimmage. Run the football, and they do. They create the explosive run, and they open this football game with a touchdown.
Into the end zone for the 2, and they push that lead out to 8. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 15, here's the return. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. The give to the back. Runs for the tackle. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. And the Mustangs are in the hurry-up. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch. It's Singleton. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Already down a score early. The last thing you want to do on your first drive is give it right back to them, so they'll go for it on 4th down. He lobs one high down the left side. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position. This offense has it with really good field position. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He'll try to do it himself. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
Well, 2 things I love by the quarterback on that play. 1, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And 2, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit.
Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Two-point conversion attempt is coming. Back to pass, it's King. Now sliding to his left. He's into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and they stretch that lead to 16.
Man, it's nice to call plays when you call a pass and the quarterback doesn't see anything, and he just takes off and makes you look good and turns it into a run. Nice job on that two-point conversion.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Smashes him with the stiff arm. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offense.
Lots of room to run. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. The Mustangs racing to the line in the hurry-up. Into the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs. Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking for a man, it's King. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Got the first down himself. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Myers on the move. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. One final play before the end of the quarter. Misfired on first down, back to the air on 2nd. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the period, and Georgia Tech has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. He'll pull it down and run. At the 40, there he goes. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another first down. And the Yellow Jackets have their offense in high gear. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to take off. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Back to pass. Skips away from pressure. On the move, he fires. It's picked off, and they ruin turnover. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Got it in the middle, it's Hudson. Oh, out of space. Touchdown, SMU. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
They got the touchdown, but now they want the two to tie this baby up. Finds his big tight end. He's into the end zone. Two-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie game. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wants to throw on first down. Tosses it incomplete. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Buys a little time with his feet. Trying to make magic with his feet. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Going to try to get it himself.
And I feel like this defense is starting to pick up on this quarterback's MO. You've seen it, right? Like, time and time again, he is willing to scramble. He wants to carry the football, kind of apprehensive, maybe doesn't want to make a mistake. I'd love to see him maybe hang in that pocket just a little more and maybe make some plays down the field with his own.
He has brought down the man. What a job to find some running room and move the chains. The Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10. To the air, it's King. Looking for space to the left. Finding open areas. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to...
Turning on the Jets. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Looking to scramble. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to deny them on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
He gets it in there for the 2-point conversion, and the lead grows to 8. They march 78 yards down the field, and it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Back to throw, it's Jennings.